Or you want me to... No, I'm gonna do it off screen, whatever. We discovered a new galaxy. Yes. After this episode, I'm probably gonna... Well, I'm gonna do this up... Yeah. Yeah, the colonies are... Basically, we unlocked the last level in the game, and because of spoilers, I want to do this right now. And I'm obviously not going to... okay, apparently we're beating the game right now. I guess I'll... I don't know, should I show this now, or should I cut it out? I really don't know. I guess I'll, probably, cut it out once I get to the level, and I'll show it... No. Show it, like, actually, like, at the end of the game, unless you think I should show it now. I'll probably ask this question previous episode, because I really don't know. I meant to press wait there, but I pressed go by accident. So yeah, we're gonna go to the final level. Yeah, cutting, maybe? After this cutscene that I'm gonna show now, and I'll show again at the end, because I think it'd make more sense, and there's that UFO again, the only other time it shows up in the game. Anyway, let's not talk over voice acting. Alright, there. I didn't talk over voice acting. Anyway, yeah, I might be cutting this out. I don't know. I'll show it as a bonus episode at the very least. Yeah. I don't know. Cuba flag. This is where this game really, to me, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go, cut now. I'll, bonus episode, unless I decide not to cut this out because you guys don't want me to, yeah, be back. Anyway, okay, so, bonus episode thing, mid-episode, Fate of the Universe. This is where this game, to me, feels like it's trying way too hard. Way too hard to be unnecessarily epic. Anyway, don't fail. And, basically the gimmick here is the spotlights have gravity. And we can't wall jump on this wall. So yeah, we want to get up here and get introduced to this game's dry bones. So I guess it was okay to call them dry fish, even though I didn't in Yoshi. Anyway, that's basically the gimmick of this. But this is a try way too hard to make this epic, and it just makes it like less interesting. And like, I think that's they actually like mock this game for that fact in New Super Mario Land 3D World, Luigi thing, whatever Super Genius was calling it. But basically, I think they were mocking this game, and that game's like ending Bowser fight like starts out as an epic fall, then he just gets like smacked by like all the boulders, which is just kind of interesting. Anyway, we are gonna first go to a lava star, which obviously is dangerous. Anyway, we want to basically continue along this way, and yeah, that worked actually kind of beautifully. Anyway, I think no, this is gonna go that way. This one's gonna go this way, right? Why did I risk my life for a 1-up and then get killed by a fireball that went over the platform? Okay, I thought that was like a power shroom, and that would have been worth it then. Anyway, let's not do that as we continue on. I was doing so well on this planet too. This place does have parts that are authentically difficult. It's just that that's, in my opinion, isn't actually one of them. You just don't go for this life. These all go the opposite way of what would be convenient. Anyway, there's a coin in the steam here, but we just want to actually go up here. And now we're on an ice planet, which basically is the exact same thing as the last one, really. Again, life not worth your time, and I feel like I skipped like half that planet by accident. Now we're onto a sand planet, which obviously is way more dangerous than lava. Mario logic. Sometimes you don't, like, you're ridiculous sometimes. Anyway, we want to, basically there's fire, which again is less dangerous than quicksand. because quicksand is one of the very few things in the Mario universe that's instant death. Lava's not. Quicksand, yeah, quicksand's death. Anyway, this section is kind of cruel, actually. This one-up, don't go for it. I've already probably screwed myself by getting that close to it, because those platforms there are going to disappear now, and if you need to use them, you're doomed. Anyway, I've never made it through here without getting hit. I can't remember. Yeah, well, duh, you don't have to in this game. Anyway, now this planet is pretty much my favorite part of this level, and the only really epic part of this level. Anyway, there's a lot of those things that are going to kill me almost, so I'm going to kind of wait for them to come back, but basically it's like a lava cylinder and stuff. Anyway, I don't want to actually jump off this. I want to wait for another bullet bill to fire and basically home aiming on this statue so I can get nothing. Because I thought I'd be able to get the other coin there. Anyway, this guy, that was probably bad timing, but it was okay. I can't see a darn thing. So I'm going to get over here and continue onwards, because this is going rather well right now, and this guy is somewhat intimidating, so I'm going to kind of hide behind his statue while he goes, so I can get here where I'm safe. Because this level is just, this is a good planet. This is probably the only part that really stands out as like a final level about this level to me, other than like the unnecessarily epic attempt at a final boss that kind of in a way reminds me of like what's wrong with the Sonic series, as I just kind of duck and cower and it works perfectly to dodge the first ones but not that one. Anyway, let's get back here, grab a coin, and get into the launch star to finish that planet. Now we're pretty much right at the end actually, just short enough level, and baby Bowser's back. Bowser Jr. is back with Peach. Once again, not talking over the voice acting where Princess Peach realizes, oh, it was Luigi saving me this time. Must be Mario's day off. I don't know. Anyway, now it's just like, oh. And you guessed it. They are going to start shooting cannonballs at me because Bowser's too lazy to do it himself at this point anyway. Basically, it's just a straightaway, go over here, grab yourself extra health. I'm not even gonna... Okay, I'll bother with the 1-up. I haven't bothered with most of them in this level, but you can bother with a 1-up if you want to. And, alright, Bowser. It's time for our final boss fight, which is, like... Honestly, in some ways, it's a better boss fight than the Galaxy 2 one because it's harder. But, it's not... Like, it's very unnecessarily epic, and they don't pull it off well, because they try too hard. Anyway, like... That weird, like, lava holy star, for example... Anyway, basically, we have to... Okay, Stomping Luigi's at the top of the list. Stomping Mario is second on the list. Anyway, we're going to go to this planet first, and he's going to show off a new form which he hasn't used yet before, in which he's going to use the exact same attack that he's used before. But then he's going to turn into a power-up we get in the second game, and we basically have to break him like he's one of those red boulders, and that's his first form hit once. Now he's gonna basically do the exact same thing again, and we're gonna have to wait, and when he's right, we're gonna actually get hit by him. So I'm gonna go over here and grab this coin, because why not? Because I'd like to beat Bowser with 6 health if I can. That way we wanna basically hit him in the face, wait for him to come around the planet, and hit him again, and he's on to his last hit because he's taking double. So we've beaten his first form now. Each form I think takes 2 hits, and he has 3 forms surprisingly. Now in this one, he's learned to cook us, clearly. So I'm trying not to get hit by the fireballs, and then just kind of do this. And as per usual, smack him, and he's down. And I'm gonna take the time to get a coin, and dodge the fireballs, then hit this thing, and somehow managed to hit him despite the fact that I got hit myself. I'm gonna run over here and grab this coin before killing him and moving on to his third form. Exciting! And this is where it's like, oh, we're gonna be unnecessarily epic and put this last form, which is exactly the same as every other form we fought, put this really unnecessarily epic music and put you in a star. Because clearly Except he now has this move still, and you can't actually hurt him during it, so, dodge it, obviously, and then just kind of make him home in and burn his butt, as always. And now, he's going to apparently dodge me the first time, so I'm gonna have to smack him, then run around the planet and smack him again. Can I, like, what? Seriously, me? Wow, that was, like, the worst I've ever done at hitting Bowser, ever. Anyway, now he's going to obviously shoot fire at us, which is oh so intimidating. Now rings in fire at the same time, because the fire is still coming, and I managed to get hit by the idiot. So let's get out of the way of him, break this, grab the coin, jump him. Now he's going to stop, and there you go. Oh, you dodged it. Nicely done, Bowser. Anyway, he's going this way, so, I think this is going to be his last hit, actually. So let's see if I can't, like, get run over by a giant spiky Koopa shell and not get hurt. Really? Really? Wow, that was... Punch him in the face, Luigi. Punch him in the face. Yeah, that was like, wow, that was so, I did not know that didn't hurt. I definitely have to show this just because of that. I mean, like, I knew I was going to show it bonus style, but now he's going to, like, roll into the outside of the star and get absorbed by it for no reason. Yeah, this ending is just, like, it's just too much of, like, this game is epic, eat it. Which isn't what a Mario game is supposed to do, and they don't do it well enough to actually pull it off. Like, you have to make it an intense boss battle in a different way than this. Anyway, we get a grand star for our efforts, and, like, they really do it better in Galaxy 2, in my opinion. This, anyway, the final grand star in the game. I kind of want to show it like this while it's actually, you know, gold, instead of just getting it, clear in the final episode. But, yeah. Now for the ending cutscene in this bonus episode thing that I'm probably doing here. I don't even know yet. Anyway, this is where it gets us, like, we're flying out, it's Peach, yay! And this is how the game really just should have ended. Like, just grab Peach, fly away, and you've won. Alright? Like this. You'll see what I mean by it. It's just like, then it just pulls off something that's like, why? This was completely unneeded. As we just we leave this world, we've saved the last Grand Star, we've saved Peach, and then this is also kind of unnecessary. Like, what's even happening here? I really don't know. This ending's weird. But like, what is this supposed to be, like a start? I don't even know. Yeah, I'll go into what is like most like this. This is like Bowser's drunk, first of all, and he's drunk, like very clearly, and he's, well, I don't even know, he's just drunk on lava. He drank too much lava, and he's like, no, I failed, my galaxy, my emperor, what the heck. And yeah, this can't be happening. It's like that's just supposed to be like that's so unnecessary. And then the star supernovas really quickly. Like red giant, red supergiant, supernova, and black hole in the middle of it. And this is where it gets weird. So we've escaped, right? No, we're gonna get sucked into the black hole. The end. Game over. Cause this is apparently a very big black hole. But yeah, this happens. This is where it gets weird. Like, everything's getting sucked in the black hole. And then the Luma's like, I'm a Luma. And, it basically gets all the Lumas to, I think, like, all the Lumas are, like, jumping in to somehow stop the black hole is what's supposed to be happening. I don't know. This ending's just really weird. Like, just use Hawking radiation or something. Like, I mean, seriously. And then we have, like, the accretion disks at the sides of a black hole, because black holes are actually really hard to put matter in. Has been described as like trying to fill a dog dish with a fire hydrant on full blast. Not very easy. It's actually a very efficient engine, apparently. I don't know, physics. But regardless, now Rosalina is enormous. Because we've recovered her true power, and now it's time for the true final boss of this game. No, it's just Rosalina. She's gonna say stuff. And yeah, that's the one thing about this game. It tries too hard to be like, oh man, epic ending. But it really doesn't. It's just about, it's like, Mario games need to end with a Bowser fight. Nothing less, nothing more, really. I mean, like, you make it intense by making you make it intense the way new Super Mario 3D Land did it. That's how you make an intense final Bowser boss. Anyway, yes. So it ends, and we wake up. And I am talking before it happens, but we wake up on somewhere. Yes, we're back in the Mushroom Kingdom. Remember this place? Because I sure don't. I started off in the first episode as Mario, like right at the very, very, very beginning of the LP. Before I even unlocked Luigi. Anyway, yeah. Here we are. And, over there is, like, stuff. There's the castle, back where it goes. It's Guppy. Oh, speaking of which, I have to do that. But, I've already done that by the time you see that, so, never mind that. There's the mushroom flag back. There's Bowser with his boat. It's actually a boat for once, not an airship. Even though it still has the propellers, I guess it's just landed right now. There's Queen Bee, like the most pointless character of all time. A lot of toads. We have Luigi, we have Bowser, and we have Peach, whose crown is glued to her head, apparently, because it would have fallen off there otherwise. Anyway, Bowser is still drunk, or he's hungover, I'm not really sure now. Why did he put Bowser back? They could have just let him get eaten, and then the problems would, all the Mushroom Kingdom's problems would have been solved. And then Luigi's going to say, what's almost a full sentence. And they're... Okay, so he's just gonna say yes. I try not to talk over the actual what little voice acting this game has.
Welcome. Welcome, new galaxies.
Anyway, that's basically it, and now it's going to be credits, which, man, this is gonna be a long bonus episode, because that whole cutscene. Now, yeah, like... It would be really funny, I'll explain what I'm gonna say. That'd be really funny if Super Mario Galaxy 3, like, because this game actually does have, like, a, at the very end, I'm not gonna really say, but these credits, I don't remember how long they are. I've normally walked off during them, to be completely honest with you, because, like, there's just little clips showing the background. I'm gonna have to just talk over a bit about, like, this game so far. I have been enjoying it. It's been frustrating as all heck at times, mainly due to the censor bar of all things, and I think I've gotten that working now, which is good, because I'd rather have it on for my next LP. I mean, I know I can turn it off. I will show how to turn it off, for a matter of fact, but I probably won't turn it off. But regardless, we win things in life, and so it's gonna show screenshots with Mario, obviously, but I think it's either at the end of this credit scene or the one for beating it, it's gonna show a little something that is basically a prelude into the story that is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Anyway, there's that mole guy. I think we fought him already. He was a... Oh, I'm gonna show how to do him properly when we fight him again, because spoilers. But there's Toy Time Galaxy. I remember that place. It was fun. We are probably gonna be going back to a lot of these places, because we haven't beaten this game by any stretch of the imagination in the slightest. And we're gonna basically go through UI design. You could have done better. It could have been able to be controlled with the joystick if you didn't feel like pointing. Movies, again, the movie scenes were a little excessively trying to be epic, in my opinion. But regardless, hey, it's actually Ice Mario. There he is. He's actually there in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I should actually show off his stuff. And, oh, now he's bigger. Yay. And the other one, we haven't even seen that galaxy. Spoiler alert. Oh, I don't even think we've seen that galaxy yet either. Spoiler alert again, and we haven't seen that star they're going for over there. Spoiler alert. Another galaxy we haven't seen, and another thing we haven't done. Man, they're showing all of the spoilers here. Like, what's next? Seriously. What's next? Are they going to show bosses we haven't fought yet? Because I wouldn't be surprised. I actually can't quite recognize what one that is off the top of my head. So I'm going to assume it isn't spoilers for the moment, but let's be honest, it probably is. I mean, I don't even know what one that is. We haven't seen that boss yet. Just spoil the boss. We haven't. Wow, he has a lot of boosts surrounding him. Actually, that boss, I have something I want to show off on that boss. I don't think most people. I know some people know about it, but I don't think everyone does. Cause like, I'll show you when I get there. Anyway, I'm Bowser Jr. We've seen him before. Like seriously, I guess these credits I'm gonna have to show them like a lot later, so it doesn't spoil like half the things we haven't seen in the game yet. Like, jeez. What's next? It's gonna spoil the final boss, which we just fought. Even though we haven't fought all the bosses in the game, so final boss my arse. Producer Sarahito Miyamoto, that I probably just like botched the pronunciation of your name. I'm sorry. Anyway, there's what Mario looks like with that red power-up. I actually think Luigi looks better, because I like green more than red. But that's like completely unrelated story. Anyway, the end. Like, we can't do anything during this credit sequence, unlike this sequel. Anyway, I may have to talk through that whole thing. Sorry for talking over you there, Luigi, but, new chapter added to the sportbook. Purple comets have appeared! I'm probably gonna have to show that just for that. Anyway, yes, I want to save my game.